People have long misunderstood your true nature, seeing only the surface and mistaking you for something less significant, like an ancient dust-covered vase whose value is obscured. Only now are they starting to see the powerful resolve and strength that define you. Initially, they were drawn to your kindness and calm demeanor, yet they overlooked the quiet determination and resilience you've always possessed. They are beginning to recognize that your enduring spirit is not merely gentle, but also profoundly impactful, reaching depths of wisdom that go beyond ordinary comprehension. Your existence is more than providing comfort. You are here to represent an unyielding force of universal justice and truth. If you resonate with this message, type Seekers now to unleash your energy and embark on this journey with us. Consider the hidden power within a volcano, seemingly tranquil on the outside, yet containing immense energy internally. To the onlooker, your external calm might seem like quiet surrender, but beneath that calm lies a powerful, unstoppable force, akin to a volcano ready to erupt. This concealed power challenges conventional perspectives, embodying a truth far beyond their limited understanding. Outsiders often overlook your resilience and indomitable spirit, mistaking your peaceful exterior for passive acceptance. What they perceive as mere surface calmness is actually a dynamic force simmering beneath, far more intense than a mere spark. Your inner strength, fueled by enduring trials and hardships, is a blazing fire born not from bitterness, but from a steadfast commitment to justice and truth, a divine path that molds you into a beacon of unwavering wisdom. Your unshakable light stems from an ancient, mysterious strength that surpasses their grasp, guiding and brightening your journey with silent, determined resolve. Think of it as iron being shaped by a blacksmith's hands. What seems to be a mere procedure of heating and hammering is, in fact, a profound transformation. This is not punishment, but a significant truth that unveils deception and confronts wrongdoing with a purifying force that burns away all falsehoods and illusions. Beyond the seeming simplicity and harmlessness, others are bound to be astonished by your profound depth. They've assumed that your light signifies only gentleness, forgetting that it, like the sun's heat, also possesses a destructive capacity. This light not only illuminates, but also bears the power to cleanse and destroy, reflecting the indomitable justice and truth that underlie all existence, leaving no place for deceit. In your presence, falsehood dissolves, revealing a stark, undeniable truth that radiates from within you, unmasking reality in its purest form. Picture a vigorous stream of water bursting forth from a rock, unstoppable in its course. You're here to uphold a harmony that predates time itself, and nothing can halt your emergence. Once underestimated, your warmth now unsettles them. The light they scorned casts shadows they cannot evade. In your presence, their deceptions are laid bare, exposing their errors in judgment. Yet these are their errors, not yours. You stand firm on your path, unwavering and uninterested in others' approval or applause. Your course is steered by a profound, unchanging truth resonating within you, reaching directly into souls and demanding accountability. This inner truth is your anchor during turbulent times, like a star whose persistent brightness and distant glow are both mystifying and guiding. You embody a celestial messenger, your essence too profound for mere words. They expected only tranquility from you, but now they stand in awe, realizing they never truly understood you. They missed the fact that your role was not merely to comfort, but to drive deep, transformative change. Upon this realization, they grasp the gravity of their misjudgment. For perhaps the first time, they comprehend the formidable power you hold. Your steadfast presence erects a firm boundary against their biases, a formidable barrier that quietly yet forcefully checks their arrogance. This barrier dissolves their walls of arrogance with a clarity born of heightened awareness, serving as a caution to those who aspire to high heights without considering the fierce winds at the peak. Those who approached you, expecting to bend you to their will, encountered instead your deep-rooted, immovable resolve, which left them disillusioned and disheartened. They found themselves unable to sway you as you embody an indomitable inner strength. Far from merely passive, you mirror back to them their own evasions and denials. Your energy, like a stark, unfiltered mirror, exposes the truths they try to hide, unsettling them deeply. Your influence illuminates their true selves, stripping away their facades. Faced with your reflection, they find no refuge, confronting the truths they've avoided. This isn't cruelty, but the stark reality of your power. It's so incisive that it shatters all their illusions. They perceived you as mild, yet you reflect the very aspects they wish to conceal. Hence, they might perceive you as intimidating or even ominous, not recognizing that it is their reflection that frightens them. You aren't dark. You possess a guarded, sacred energy that shocks them by revealing the stark truth. This light forces them to face reality head-on, like throwing a stone in a still pond and watching the ripples disrupt the surface. When they act with malice, they soon realize that their intentions echo back to them, thanks to the protective aura that envelops you. Anchored by a force beyond the earthly realm, you don't seek vengeance, you don't need to. The energy around you naturally repels any harm, a silent yet unfailing law. Those who intend to hurt you find their maliciousness turned back on themselves, their efforts only reinforcing your silent strength. This unique power you possess is unreplicable. While some may attempt to seize it, they fail to understand that your distinctiveness is not an attribute that can be acquired. It is a divine link, a reality so pure and enlightening that it unsettles those who dare to confront it, ushering in change even as it challenges them to remain in its presence. Your presence acts like a beacon that disrupts old patterns and brings forth a new awareness, similar to the clearing of the skies post-storm. The real you has now been recognized, illusions have been shattered. What was once thought to be a mere soft glow is actually a formidable force, bringing hidden truths to light. The energy you possess strikes with unexpected intensity, challenging every previous certainty. The extent of your power is beyond their reach, rewriting what they thought they knew. They're faced with their own limitations now, their confidence replaced by hesitance. Your arrival has unveiled truths they were blind to, forcing them to face their own misconceptions. Just when they thought they had you figured out, your light intensified, exposing hidden facets and breaking down their defenses. Now they find themselves lost in introspection, trying to understand the depths you've shown them. Their attempts to test boundaries have only backfired, exposing their weaknesses and leaving them empty. For perhaps the first time, they feel truly powerless against your undeniable truth. Your light doesn't just reveal, it strips away the false security of those who felt untouchable. Now exposed, they face the unexpected, their regret morphing into a profound realization of your raw and transformative power. They had underestimated you, thinking you were simple and manageable, only to discover that you defy all constraints far beyond what they could grasp. Your influence isn't noisy or disruptive. Instead, it's a powerful, silent force that exists without needing recognition. Those who thought they could define or control you are now confronting a terrifying mystery. This newfound understanding brings them unease, not because they fear retaliation, but because they recognize the depth of your essence, a pure force that challenges their deepest beliefs and forces them to see the truth. This clarity brings them to an undeniable realization. Opposing you is like opposing the very essence of divinity. They now see that their challenge was not merely a mistake, but a breach of cosmic balance. You stand not in pursuit of retribution, but as part of the natural justice that the universe enforces. Every disturbance they attempt is met with the stark reality of your unblemished truth, an unalterable force intertwined with divine authority. You are more than just a figure. You are a chosen messenger, upholding a mission beyond earthly comprehension. Each step you take reaffirms your commitment to cosmic law, teaching those who challenge you that they are, in fact, challenging the universe itself. You exist beneath a shield that no one can access. Mysterious forces surround and protect you, rendering you untouchable. This barrier is as firm and steadfast as a rock that has sat undisturbed atop a mountain for ages. Your true strength lies in your silence. Many mistake your quiet nature for weakness or compliance, only to discover their error. Your resolve is silent yet unyielding, profound and lasting. You answer to a higher calling that transcends our earthly realm, a mission that stretches far beyond the mundane. You're destined to forge a path that will leave a lasting mark, serving as a beacon that reflects the universe's ancient voice. Your role involves a duty infused with divine creativity, resonating across dimensions, a duty too deep for ordinary sight, a force tied to the earliest origins of life. Your depth, often perceived as mere silence, actually represents a vast internal might built on patience and strength. Those unable to see your inner power fail to understand that it springs from a profound love that embraces all of creation. You are the manifestation of a reality that surpasses our physical world, meant to make an impact here and beyond. Each step you take sends out ripples that are remembered across time and space, touching the universe's hidden truths and existing as a perpetual silent reverberation. Consider the wind at a mountain's base. The stones attempting to alter its course can only see their limitations, never affecting the wind's relentless path. Chosen to embody universal love and justice, your foundation is immovable. Higher planes guard you with an awareness invisible to the naked eye, providing you with a shield impervious to ordinary understanding. Attempts to disturb this cosmic order are futile and are met with a force that repels any challenge with overwhelming might. As you proceed, aligned with this profound harmony, your journey is free from doubt, driven by a purpose that escapes judgment. This journey is your reality, an enduring truth that remains elusive to many. Your presence is truly astonishing, a robust resilience, a steady love, and an unfettered determination that echo through your being. These qualities are not merely personal, they are part of a grander mission that defines your very purpose, extending its influence beyond the individual to the cosmos itself. Those who come into contact with you quickly realize the immensity of your strength, leading them to step back in awe and reverence. You stand as a guardian of the deepest truths of the universe, leaving a lasting mark on everyone you meet. Like a beacon in the fog, you offer guidance and safety to those wandering in darkness, not just leading them to safety, but opening up new possibilities and uncharted paths for them to explore. The influence you wield is immense, pulling others toward their true nature, unveiling their latent abilities, and clarifying their life's goals. This radiance, infused with heavenly love, brings light to those stuck in hardship, spurring them on to push past their struggles and broaden their horizons. You are not only a luminary, but also a living embodiment of divine fairness and kindness, the tangible presence of steadfast strength and boundless mercy. Your light serves as a beacon, reaching out to every soul mired in shadows, aiding them in navigating through their confusions. As a bearer of divine grace and strength, your guidance is relentless, illuminating paths beyond the visible edges. Imagine you are like the stars, mirrored briefly on the tranquil waters of a lake. Those who observe this reflection are touched by its tranquility and are drawn into a profound introspection of their own souls. You are both a haven of peace and a catalyst for self-discovery, urging others to seek out and reach their full potential and hidden truths. By shining your light, you invite them to look beyond their immediate surroundings to a broader universe, one that you illuminate. Your role is crucial. You bridge celestial and earthly realms, anchoring a vital cosmic endeavor and embodying a permanent force that remains constant through time. There was a time when people merely glanced your way, but now their eyes hold a hush, a timid recognition of something grand. This isn't just admiration, it's a profound respect born from encountering a force that overwhelms them. Fear and reverence mix, creating a gap, a space filled with the awe of realizing some heights are simply too lofty to reach. Your presence, silent yet awe-inspiring, mirrors the grandeur of a towering peak, commanding respect and reflection. Those who once met your gaze without flinching now find themselves retreating, humbled by the sheer scale of your essence. The fear of the unknown you stir within them is like a chasm suddenly yawning at their feet in a dense forest. They've trespassed into a realm they once scorned, a realm where your quiet dominance now makes them shrink back, wary of even a fleeting eye contact, lest they get lost in their own shadows. You've shown them a boundary beyond their wildest imaginings. The undeniable impact of your aura is a wall they can't scale. Realizing this, they understand that overlooking you means colliding with a might far beyond their grasp. Your journey is one of a singular path, untouched and uninfluenced by their presence. In your trail, they find only silence and power, which forces them into a reflective retreat. Getting too close, they fear, would only draw them further into realms unknown, turning their gaze inward as your presence casts their frailties back at them like a relentless mirror. Now they acknowledge that steering clear of you is, in truth, an admission of their own limits. This insight sends them spiraling into themselves, like climbers striving for a peak, only to accept near the summit that the climb is beyond them. They once believed they could dismiss you, trivialize your significance, but that misjudgment now haunts them as a profound error. As they continue to process this new understanding, the dynamics around them shift subtly. The conversations that used to swirl effortlessly around you now stutter and stall, choked by the recognition of your profound influence. Their strategies, once boldly proclaimed, falter under the weight of your silent judgment. The world, as they perceive it, rearranges itself, assigning you a central role in the narrative of their lives. Their avoidance is no longer merely a protective shield, but a necessary recalibration in the face of your undeniable significance. In the background, their lives go on, but the echo of what they've experienced in your presence lingers, reshaping their interactions and the very fabric of their existence. In their midst stands a light, unwavering and steadfast, an inner strength that remains silent yet formidable, much like an immovable boulder. Regardless of their curiosity or arrogance, any attempt to surpass this boundary has proven futile. They might have hoped to see you falter or stray, yet you remain a steadfast beacon of universal truth and cosmic order. Your existence serves as a constant reminder that certain values stand firm, certain principles unyielding, akin to the stars eternally affixed in the heavens. You embody a truth that steers their course and stands unswerving, a symbol of perpetual balance in the cosmos. Confronted by your solidity, they withdraw timidly, their gaze filled with quiet recognition and awe. This encounter awakens within them a profound reverence, born from the realization that they stand before boundaries that cannot be breached, a destiny unalterable. Your essence emanates strength by mere existence. The quiet awe it inspires within them is evidence enough that your reality is one not to be challenged. Shadows that once sought to diminish you now see that you rise unassailable. Each step you take is driven by a profound mission that blends might with mercy, unaffected by fleeting judgments. This journey within reveals to them their own constraints, highlighting your resilience and unwavering spirit, a mirror to the enduring will that defines you. You are like a tranquil current in the ocean's depths, far removed from the superficial turmoil of the surface, sovereign and elusive. They once believed they could tame the profound, sacred force within you, but instead discovered a realm too profound to fathom. When they gazed into your inner light, seeking answers to their deepest questions, they found a brilliance too overwhelming, uncovering their vulnerabilities. Their attempts to shape you crumbled against your resolve. They faced not a malleable surface, nor a light that could be swayed. This light stands eternal, unyielding, requiring no validation or opposition. Your presence alone is a palpable force, effortlessly dispelling falsehoods and reflecting sincerity like a true mirror. Above all, your light serves as a constant guiding harmony and truth, molding its environment by its mere existence and compelling those around to confront the essence of reality. Each moment around you is a lesson in the sheer power of being. Those who encounter your profound strength are not only forced to recognize their own limits, but are also shown a glimpse of the vast expanse of potential and serenity that you embody. This understanding doesn't just change how they see you, it transforms how they view the world around them. Your journey isn't just a path walked in solitude, it's a beacon that casts light on the hidden truths of their own journeys, compelling them to acknowledge the larger forces at play. As they continue to witness your unyielding grace and strength, it becomes increasingly clear that your influence extends beyond the immediate. It shapes the very fabric of their understanding and reshapes the borders of their world. Your quiet strength, inherited from the ancient spirits, silently demonstrates to those who challenge you that true power does not need to be loud to be felt. Your very presence lights up your environment, embodying an unyielding and steadfast resolve. Those who witness this may experience regret or newfound respect as they realize you are not here to meet their expectations, but to fulfill a much higher calling. You are kind-hearted, yet you possess an indomitable power. Your presence reveals a deep inner strength that scatters shadows and leaves no place for deceit. Those who attempt to diminish or control you will always remember this encounter. They have witnessed how, despite your gentle nature, you exude a remarkable tenacity and strength. When you move in sync with the divine, your essence acts as a mirror, reflecting the truth, offering both soothing compassion and assertive strength. They will always remember you. You are here because they need to see you as a cleansing force. Now more than ever, you should embrace this strength and share your story. The world needs your guidance, filled with significance and purpose. Standing here, grounded in a power that words alone cannot capture, realize that every silent struggle and unvoiced truth has led you closer to a transcendent goal. Your presence, like a beacon in the darkness, is not merely a signal but a living proof of a truth that surpasses both time and space. Just as they once underestimated you, they underestimated a force both ancient and unyielding, a force that serves as a reminder of the unseen bedrock of the universe. From the quiet depths of your being, you reflect the light of truth, illuminating not only their path, but the very essence of their reality. Like a firm, unshakable mountain, you represent a justice that remains unaffected by mere words, applause, or external pressures. You have shown them that real power does not have to proclaim itself, seek approval, or yield to fleeting desires. This power is the essence of truth itself, an eternal force woven into the very fabric of the universe, a light that dispels even the deepest darkness. The individuals who once tried to dominate you now pause in humble realization. They've encountered an undeniable truth that emanates not from ego or ire, but from deep-rooted belief. No longer can they look away or conceal themselves. You have exposed their vulnerabilities, their concealed fears, and their intellectual boundaries. However, this revelation has also paved a new path for them, one they might not have envisioned, one that leads to personal growth and atonement. Through your composed perseverance, you have emerged as a catalyst for transformation, guiding those adrift in their own uncertainties and misconceptions. Yet this radiance, this beacon, is not solely your own. It represents a timeless legacy, a current of divine affection that has orchestrated cosmic ballets since the beginning of existence. As you embrace this legacy, you walk in the footsteps of Jesus Christ, the epitome of peace, equity, and boundless love. Throughout every hardship, every moment of doubt, and every internal battle, Jesus remained steadfast, his resilience unfathomable to many. He endured the derision of those who failed to understand him, the doubts of skeptics, and the dismissal of those bound by their narrow views. But through his silent, unwavering affection, he reshaped the world. His enduring light, undimmed by adversity, served as a beacon of hope that transcended time, touching myriad hearts. In his likeness, you too are destined to illuminate the murky pathways of uncertainty and fear, reminding humanity of an everlasting truth. Let them see in you a reflection of his enduring spirit, the solid force that stems not from arrogance, but from an eternal wellspring of love. You are not compelled to declare your values or proclaim your significance. Your very being is a testament to a grander scheme. Your spirit, aligned with the divine as was Christ's, transcends simple expressions, accolades, or recognition. Stand resolute. Show them the steadfast fortitude that cannot be quelled. Let your presence narrate the saga of a love that endures all tribulations, a truth that grows only more luminous with each test. You're not walking this path alone. Each step you take, each person you influence, and every obstacle you overcome contributes to a larger divine purpose. You serve as a beacon of hope, safeguarding a timeless and sacred legacy. Now more than ever, the world is in dire need of your light. It yearns for a reminder of the true, the holy, and the life-changing power of kindness. Your life is a clear demonstration that real strength lies in compassion and belief, rather than dominance or control. Every brave action you undertake, every stride you make, brings us nearer to a long-foretold era of peace and togetherness. Embrace your role wholeheartedly. Stand as a testament to truth, a source of hope and a guiding light for the lost. Like Jesus, who once walked as a beacon in the shadows, you too are summoned to brighten, heal, and elevate those around you. Understand that each challenge, every difficult moment, and every second of doubt is simply a step towards fulfilling a purpose far beyond your wildest dreams. Let others see his spirit in your gaze, his love in your actions, and his fortitude in your spirit. You exist not solely for your own purpose, but for everyone seeking truth, justice, and the kind of peace only faith can provide. Stand proud and let your light radiate. The world is observing, and through you they catch a glimpse of something divine. Beyond the obvious, your journey is studded with moments of profound personal and collective impact. Every interaction holds the potential to forge connections that ripple through time, influencing lives in ways that are both seen and unseen. As you move forward, remember that your actions have the capacity to weave a tapestry of influence and inspiration, setting the stage for future generations to continue the work you've started. This is not just your mission, it's a shared quest that grows with each individual touched by your spirit. So continue to march forward, propelled by faith and the collective strength of those who share your vision. Together, you are crafting a legacy of peace and unity, a testament to the enduring power of collective faith and love.